Very good evening. Welcome to the Bulletin at 9. I'm Oinitam. First up, the headlines. 17 lakh Assam families to get rupees 830 every month, says Assam Health and Finance Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma. Kohima areas sealed after COVID cases detected. Assam actor Jatin Bara likely to join BJP back. And here's the news in detail. Assam Finance and Health Minister Mr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today informed that the state government is planning to deposit an amount of 830 rupees per month into the bank accounts of families under the Arunodaya scheme of the state government. Now, the money will be deposited in the bank accounts, and it will keep getting deposited in the accounts till the family becomes economically independent. This is being done keeping in view the kind of financial distress that many families across the state of Assam has been undergoing due to COVID lockdown and the outbreak of the pandemic. Regarding coronavirus, the health minister said that the state health department is looking at conducting up to 1 lakh tests across Assam, 10,000 in Guwahati alone. He also mentioned about the center's keenness to resolve all outstanding political issues across the northeastern states. He spoke about a lot of other issues during the press conference that was held today in Guwahati. Let's listen in.
Aji এই বিশেষ সাংবাদিক মেলখন আমি আমাৰ বাজেটত ঘোষণা কৰা এটা বিশেষ স্কিমৰ ওপৰত আমি আলোকপাত কৰিব খুজিছোঁ আৰু এই আঁচনিটোৰ আলোকপাত কৰাৰ পিছত স্বাভাৱিকভাৱে মই কোভিডৰ শেহতীয়া পৰিস্থিতি অতি সংক্ষিপ্তভাৱে আপোনালোকৰ লগত আলোচনা কৰিম আৰু তাৰ পিছত আপোনালোকৰ যি প্ৰশ্ন থাকিব সেইখিনি আমি গ্ৰহণ কৰিম আপোনালোকে জানে যে আমাৰ ৰাজ্য চৰকাৰৰ যিটো সময়ত মই মোৰ বাৰ্ষিক বাজেট দাঙি ধৰিছিলোঁ সেই সময়ত অষ্টাদশ উন্নয়নৰ মুকুতামালা অৰ্থাৎ 18টা ফ্লেগশ্বিপ স্কিমৰ বিষয়ে আমি আলোচনা কৰিছিলোঁ আৰু অসমৰ সমসাময়িক ইতিহাসত বা বিশেষকৈ অসমৰ ৰাজনৈতিক আৰু অৰ্থনৈতিক আমাৰ যি বুৰঞ্জী আছে ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত আটাইতকৈ সৰ্ববৃহৎ জনকল্যাণমূলক আঁচনি অৰুণোদয় নামেৰে আমি ঘোষণা কৰিছিলোঁ মই যিমান বছৰ ৰাজনীতি কৰিছোঁ যিমান চৰকাৰৰ লগত কাম কৰাৰ মোৰ সৌভাগ্য হৈছিলে বা অসমৰ ইতিহাসত চৰকাৰী পক্ষৰ পৰা যিমানবিলাক আঁচনিৰ কথা কোৱাৰ সৌভাগ্য হৈছিল বা শুনাৰ সৌভাগ্য হৈছিল তাৰ ভিতৰতে অৰুণোদয় আঁচনিটো একক আৰু অনন্য বুলি ক'লে ভুল কৰা নহ'ব আজি আমি এই অৰুণোদয় আঁচনিটো আনুষ্ঠানিকভাৱে ৰূপায়ণৰ কামত হাত দিব ওলাইছোঁ অৱশ্যে আপোনালোকক মই জনাই থব খোজো যে অহা 15 ছেপ্টেম্বৰলৈকে প্ৰতি সপ্তাহতে একোটাকৈ উন্নয়নমূলক আঁচনি লৈ মই আপোনালোকৰ ওচৰত উপস্থিত হ'ম so every week we are going to announce and start implementing one new scheme কোনোবাটো বাজেটৰ ভিতৰত কোনোবাটো বাজেটৰ বাহিৰৰ পৰা আৰু এটাকৈ প্ৰতি সপ্তাহতে মই এটাকৈ আঁচনি আপোনালোকৰ আগত কৈ যাম আৰু একৰ্ডিংলি ইমপ্লিমেণ্টেশ্যনো আৰম্ভ হ'ব আৰু এই গোটেই আঁচনিবিলাকৰ ভিতৰত অৰুণোদয় আঁচনিটোৱে হ'ব সৰ্ববৃহৎ অনন্য আৰু একক
Well, the Assam Health and Finance Minister there saying that till mid-September, he will keep coming back to the media and making announcements about developmental schemes from the state government. Viewers do remember that mid-next year, around April, May, the state goes to elections. Now, moving on to Nagaland, several areas in Nagaland's Kohima city have been demarcated as containment areas after several people tested positive for coronavirus. This comes days after the Kohima administration decided to lift the 14-day lockdown in Kohima municipal area on August 8th. The total lockdown was promulgated from July 25th to August 7th due to a sharp spike in the number of coronavirus cases in the capital city. The number of cases in Nagaland now stands at 3,118. That's the total number of positive cases in the state of Nagaland after 87 more people tested positive. So restrictions back in areas of Kohima city. Coming back to Assam, popular film actor of Assam, Jatin Bora, his latest hit movie Ratnakar. Now, the buzz is that Bora is likely to join the Saffron Party back. He had exited the party few months back because of his stand regarding the Citizenship Amendment Act. He strongly opposed the legislation, while of course we all know the BJP had cleared the bill and was the state government, the BJP party clearly for the legislation. The legislation was passed by the parliament in December 2019 when there was a lot of violence going on, protest against the legislation going on across Assam and also Northeast. So actor Bora was against that piece of legislation at that point of time, and which is why he had stepped down. But now the buzz is that he is likely to join the Saffron Party back, and that is most likely going to happen very soon. Good news for Assam police personnel. The Ministry of Home Affairs has awarded 4 police officers of Assam with Excellence in Investigation Award for 2020. Those are our police personnel from the state of Assam who have been honored by the Ministry of Home Affairs with the Excellence Award for Excellence in Investigation for 2020. The awardees are DIG Devajyoti Mukherjee, Superintendent of Police Rosie Kalita, Inspector Rustam Raj Brahma, and Sub-Inspector Abhishek Boro. A total of 121 police personnel from across the country have been awarded for maintaining high professional standards in crime investigation. Amongst the 121 police personnel who were honored, there are 21 women police officers. Now, moving on to some more news as far as coronavirus is concerned. Union Minister of State for Ayush, Shripad Nayak, has tested positive for the virus, and he had tweeted, and I quote him, that's the tweet on your screens, I underwent COVID-19 test today and it has turned out asymptomatically positive. My vitals are within normal limits and I have opted for home isolation. Those who have come in contact with me in last few days are advised to get tested for themselves and take required precautions. That's Shripad Nayak tweeting after he tested positive for coronavirus. I would also like to give our viewers an update on the health condition of our former president, Pranab Mukherjee, who had undergone a brain surgery at the Army RNR hospital in New Delhi. His condition continues to be critical. In fact, his daughter Sharmistha had tweeted saying, praying that God should do whatever he thinks best for her father at this point of time. So that is the news as far as the corona updates are concerned. Moving on now, Here is some bit of news that would actually make you think, particularly all those people out there who must be thinking that I'm so and so age, so maybe I should not go in and get enrolled for my class 11th or class 12th, or maybe finish that degree I always wanted to do. Jharkhand Education Minister Jagannath Mahato has enrolled for his class 12th. It is utter criticism that pushed the Education Minister of Jharkhand to go and enroll himself at the Devi Mahato Smarak Inter College Navadi in the Bokaro district. 53-year-old Mahato has opted for arts stream, and he has said that he studied only till class 10th, and when he was sworn in as the education minister, he had to face a lot of criticism, lot of remarks coming his way, saying that what would an education minister who's barely 10th pass achieve for the state? So such stark criticism actually pushed him to take up this step, and now he has enrolled for his class 11 courses in that Bokaro college. So definitely, it's never too late to study. Well, coming back to Guwahati, just days to go for Independence Day, for the nation to celebrate Independence Day, my colleague Pankaj Medhi went out on the streets of Guwahati to find out how is Guwahati gearing up to celebrate this 74th Independence Day. Here's the video. Take a look.
বিক্রি বাটাতে এবার কনফার্মেশনও নাই একদম বেয়া করোনার কারণে একদম বেয়া একদম বিক্রি বাটা নাই কিমান মাল লগাই এবার মাল লগাই মোৰ কিবাতে আছে তোমাৰ ব্লেক 10 টাকাৰ পৰা 1200 টাকা লগি আছে কেলকাতা আছে দিল্লী আছে
আমি ৭৪তম স্বাধীনতা দিৱসৰ উদযাপনৰ প্ৰাকখনত আহি আজি উপস্থিত হৈছোঁ আৰু এই স্বাধীনতা দিৱসৰ লগত আমাৰ এক গৌৰৱোজ্জ্বল ইতিহাস জড়িত হৈ আছে যে ব্ৰিটিছ ঔপনিবেশিকতাবাদক ধূলিসাৎ কৰি আমাৰ দেশৰ বীৰ যোদ্ধাসকলে আমাৰ এই স্বাধীনতা প্ৰাপ্ত কৰাইছিল আৰু সেই দিনটোক আজি আমি সকলোৱে স্বাধীনতা দিৱস হিচাপে পালন কৰি আহিছোঁ আৰু এই স্বাধীনতা দিৱসৰ লগত মোৰ মনত এটা কথা সদায় মনত দোলা দি যায় যে আমি যি স্বাধীনতা পালোঁ অৰ্থনৈতিক স্বাধীনতা অবিহনে সেই স্বাধীনতা আমাৰ কিমান দূৰ গ্ৰহণীয় এটা ক্ষমতাৰ হস্তান্তৰে বুলি বৰ বোধ হয় গতিকে অৰ্থনৈতিক স্বাধীনতা অবিহনে আমাৰ ক্ষমতাৰ হস্তান্তৰৰ স্বাধীনতা মানে কি আমি আত্মনিৰ্ভৰশীল হ'ব লাগিব আমাৰ মাননীয় প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী নৰেন্দ্ৰ মোদীদেৱে কি কৈছে যে আত্মনিৰ্ভৰশীল ভাৰত গতিকে আত্মনিৰ্ভৰশীল হ'ব লাগিলে আমি সকলোৱে নিজৰ নিজৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত স্বাৱলম্বিতাৰ দিশটোক আমি আগবাঢ়িবলৈ লাগিব তেতিয়া আমাৰ দেশখন আমাৰ ৰাষ্ট্ৰখন অৱৰূপত আমি দেখিবলৈ সক্ষম লকডাউনৰ কথাটো গোটেই বিশ্বতে হৈছে কিন্তু আমাৰ এই স্বাধীনতাটো মই আগতীয়াকৈ কৈছোঁ যে আমি এই স্বাধীনতা প্ৰাপ্ত কৰিছিলোঁ আমাৰ কিছুমান লোকৰ আত্মবলিদানৰ বাবে গতিকে আমাৰ এইটো এটা গৌৰৱোজ্জ্বল দিন গতিকে এই আমাৰ গৌৰৱোজ্জ্বল দিনটো ইতিহাসৰ এই জ্বলন্ত দিনটো আমি তাৰ মধুৰ স্মৃতি আমি সদায় কৰিব লাগিব
It's not just the tricolored flags, but even masks and caps, all in the markets of Guwahati as the city prepares to celebrate the 74th Independence Day on August 15th. The celebration will be held at the Judges Field. Now, this next video that is coming up, viewers, I suggest viewers' discretion because in case you are not very kind of a reptile person, you don't like snakes or reptiles, then maybe you should not watch this video. But I have to tell our viewers that here is a man where it's a absolute daredevil act what he has done. He is from Nainital. There was this huge cobra that was found inside someone's house, and this particular man walks in and with his bare hands catches the huge cobra. You have to watch it to believe what I just said.
उसको दबा ना बोले वो बोलना मत है इनके साथ बहुत एक्सपेंसिव ना फिक्का पकड़ा था बस्ती का छोड़ दो वैसे थोड़ी बाहर लाके दिखा दे चलो ये छोटा है पट्टा बना बनना पट्टा रस्सी सब लाना पट्टा भी लाओ रस्सी भी लाओ ये बातें बता दो उनको दे दो किंग कोबरा है किंग कोबरा का बाबा वीडियो बना रहे इसमें निकाजी दे दो अपन दादो मत निकाजी हां इसको कट्टे को खोलिए ऐसे ही विजुअल करूंगा ना कट्टा है ये तो नहीं देखो कट्टे में चाहिए ये मैंने बनाया था यार मेरी बड़ा पहले भी पूरा है लेकिन बहुत साफ ऐसे निकाल देंगे कोई डर ये तो नहीं ये कितने साल का होगा अब इसकी डेट ऑफ बर्थ पूछेंगे रस्सी 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 ये नहीं मिलेगी सर पकड़ना है ये एक्सपोर्ट थे ना ये छोड़ो छोड़ो ऐसे छोड़ो लूज करो लूज करो
The man there behaving as if that's his favorite pet. Now, the next video, all of you would love to watch that. And today is World Elephant Day. The day was celebrated in the Kaziranga National Park as well. Of course, there has been a lot of man-elephant conflicts that we have seen mostly in various parts of Assam, particularly West Karbi Anglong district. Their villagers, they have been facing the wrath of wild elephants, herds of elephants walking out in the middle of the night and destroying cultivation fields there, paddy fields destroyed, food destroyed, houses trampled. And in fact, it's just yesterday we reported a story where people got seriously injured when wild elephants attacked them. Of course, there are news coming in about man-elephant conflicts, not just in Assam, but from other parts of the country too. But keeping all of those aside, everybody today celebrating World Elephant Day. Like I mentioned, there was a big celebration at the Kaziranga National Park as well. But this particular video, a very nice, happy, snuggly elephant family having a nice bath, enjoying their bath together, full of love. And I would suggest we should just pledge to safeguard, preserve, love this giant yet extremely humble animal, and we should try our best not to barge into their territory so that they are not forced to barge into ours. I leave you with this lovely video on World Elephant Day. Thank you all for joining me this evening for this bulletin at 9 o'clock from the Sentinel. News and updates continue on sentinelassam.com. Do not forget to log in to catch on all the latest news and updates from across Assam, Northeast, nation, and the world. Do find us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Till we meet again, take care, stay safe, good night, and goodbye. Enjoy this sweet video.